Come, mate, if you win no trophies, yeah, you're going to get top four, but you're not going to do anything in the Champions League. You've gone out of the FA Cup, you're going to go out of the Carabao Cup, potentially, but the questions need to be asked of Mikel Arteta.
You want to know why I wasn't confident? You want to know? Well, without Saka and Ranieri not for today, this is why I wasn't confident. And I've been saying this all over the fan base. But people want to laugh at me, call me negative, this and that and the other, yeah? And I can't lie, yeah? I am just sick and tired of coming to games here, and I don't see a fight in this team. Literally, yeah? I'm gonna get started on Martin Odegaard. He is the captain, yeah? And he is doing that penalty. I don't know how we can miss that. You are the captain. You're supposed to lead this team, yeah? You're supposed to be taking the penalty, yeah, properly. And if you cannot take a penalty properly, then how are you missing that? How are you missing that? If you cannot take a proper penalty, you should give it to Havertz, because Havertz is the person that.
What about Jorginho, though?
Listen to me. Havertz is the person who is taking penalties better than Odegaard. And I've been saying this since, yeah. We don't buy a striker by any of this month, we are in big trouble, because literally, yeah, Saka and Ranieri are out, Jesus is out, especially when Jesus is not even good enough, yeah. Martinelli, yeah, he's running everywhere but can't even cross the ball, yeah. If this Martinelli is going to continue like this, yeah, please do not bother playing for Arsenal Football Club, because I am sick of it. I'm sick of it, because every time I come here, game my hopes up, I just don't even see a fight in this team. When will I see a fight in this team? When?
Are you going backwards?
Bro, listen to me, yeah? Arteta, yeah, is the reason to why we will not be winning trophies, because they wasted all summer, yeah, in buying strikers. Him, Kroenke, wasted all summer in buying strikers, yeah. If we lost strikers in the past, like Aubameyang, the thing is, yeah, Ivan Toney was in the transfers, yeah, last season. He couldn't come. We lost players, yeah, like who else? We lost players, like I said, we couldn't get Ivan Toney, yeah, last season. Yeah, Victor Osimhen in the transfers. Why couldn't they even get him? Nico Williams in the transfers. Why couldn't they get him? If we don't have quality players like Saka and Ethan Wanyeri for now, yeah, then why can't they buy a striker? Now the fact that we're out of this FA Cup, yeah, now all this face for is the League of Champions League. And I'm telling you something, yeah, I give you, Kroenke, I give you, Arteta, to buy us fans a striker, or else I am done with this football club. Because every single time I come here,
you're going to support Tottenham.
Don't tell me that. Don't give me that rubbish. Don't give me that rubbish, okay? No. I'm not having it today. Sick and tired of coming here and I don't see a fight in this team. The moment, yeah, Martinelli was open space here, it took him like what?
Yeah, but surely you have to stick by your team thick and thin. I've been relegated like 3 times with my team. I still stick by him.
Bro, it took him 5 seconds to cross the ball. It's not that hard. You're in open space. Cross the ball. Stay there, Ryan Sterling. You're in hard space. Cross the ball. How many? Does it take you, what, 100 years to cross the ball? No, it doesn't. Yeah? I will keep saying it, and I will keep saying it until these people buy a striker, because no trophies this season, yeah. I'm telling you, yeah, Kroenke out, Arteta out, Martinelli out, and get rid of some of the dead players, because every single time I come here, yeah, and I don't see a fight in this team, I feel so embarrassed to be an Arsenal fan. And every time I get lost and I called out, yeah, I'm sick to death of it. I'm sick of it, yeah. Arteta, yeah, standing don't even make good substitutions, yeah. The man couldn't even start Louis Skelly, yeah. Louis Skelly did well, but the man took Louis Skelly off. You took a young boy off the pitch here when this guy did absolutely well. You could even start Louis Skelly, the young boy, and you went to bench him for what?
Nothing's changed, really. People were saying that, oh, we're doing better. We're doing the same amount of points as we were last season, this season. Last season, we started off horribly as well. We were here this time last year, and we lost to Liverpool. And we were saying, oh, bigger fish to fry. We're going to go win everything else. You guys were saying about Champions League. Imagine that attack. We barely got past Shakhtar Donetsk. You think we're going to be able to get past Bayern Munich and all of them other teams? We have no chance, bro. So I think when it comes to the league, obviously, mathematically, there's still a chance. But with the way we're playing, we go back to constantly about the mentality, how it's just not changing. We're looking at the players, we're looking at the board. It all comes from upstairs. When you're not going to be, I mean, money-wise, we are investing, but clearly we needed a striker since Aubameyang left. He left 3 years ago. Still 2025.
Yeah, and then Ketia wasn't going to be that guy either, was it?
That guy either, respectfully. So we've got nobody that's going to put the ball in the back of the net. We put 65 million on Kai Havertz, 35 million on Marino. He doesn't do anything either. It's just the same thing, season after season. 21 years. I'm 19. I've never seen a team win a Premier Champions League. I've only seen FA Cups. It's just annoying. So it's not acceptable. And when you look at the standards of the club, it stems from not only the board but from the manager as well. I feel like at times he hasn't had that guidance in the transfer window to actually go ahead and sign the players that he wants, because we all know his talent ID is not good enough, and we can see it on the pitch constantly. Like guys like Jorginho surviving 100 minutes. You look at United. Amram came in a month and a half ago. They've already got a style of play. They've already got a will to win. They've already got a wherewithal to go ahead in the big games and try and get something. Liverpool and Arsenal, no one gave him a chance. They got a result in both, and it's not good enough.
Do you feel like you're going backwards?
110%. And that's our fault. We've let teams like Liverpool catch up to us. City, I guarantee you will. They get Mamouche, all of these other players. They will catch up to us 100%. So we're not improving. Kvaratskhelia is on the market right now. We need a left winger. We need a guy that's going to create from wide. We saw Martinelli today. Constant. Does the same thing. So we're like, it's not going to change, but we're not going to go ahead and sign it because we haven't got the ambition. And constantly we're going to talk about it every single year, and it's going to come back to bite us. I've tried to be optimistic. I've tried to be fair. But when I'm seeing the same thing on the pitch, year in, year out, I'm drained, bro. Honestly, I'm drained. Yeah.
As a Manchester United fan, how good did that feel beating them?
Pretty special, actually. Especially to have only 10 men for half the game. I was surprised that Arsenal didn't put something away, to be honest. There are a lot of options, especially when Rice came on. But I mean, we need everything we can get at the moment. And to put away the penalties like that, I mean, it was pretty impressive.
You see what happened, I think it was the start of December when it was Manchester United came here, no identity whatsoever, losing 2-0. You look at the 2-2 against Liverpool, and you look at that there, throwing the kitchen sink at absolutely the end of everything. Do you think that Amorim is finally getting his message across now?
I think he's connecting with the players a bit more, and we somehow seem to be playing that system much better against the better teams. But it's the results in the league. I mean, we look like we might be going down at the moment. So yeah, having a bit of a cup run maybe is going to push us on a little bit more in the league, and that's a good time to test some different combinations out. I thought Mazraoui came into the game really well. The keeper, I mean, he had 70 shocking minutes, and then an absolutely incredible.
Some important saves like throughout the game, though.
Yeah, he's made a few. I mean, we had a couple of shots on target in the first half, but that was a very stale first half. And then to go down to 10 men, but still keep some structure, I think it proves a lot, and it proves that we should be doing it against all sorts of teams, not just the better ones.
Do you think Delo should have actually been sent off? Because on the replays and whatnot, I know he came in hard on him, but at the same time, didn't really look like there was much connection.
I mean, I think there's a lot of question marks around the pitch for the referee and the officials today. Apparently, he was kind of in control going into the challenge, but then the reaction of the players around him means that when you're on a yellow, it's only going to go one way.
You had the Bruno Fernandes challenge as well, if you saw, where he was like handing out his boot because his boot came off from a challenge from Gabriel Jesus behind him.
Yeah.
Do you think that's where the officiating got out of control? Because even if Gabriel Jesus was slipping, it still fell at the same time.
Yeah, I don't have much sympathy for Bruno in that situation. He should have gone towards the ball and would have had a much better chance of getting his shot away. Interesting pass from Mazraoui. He could have gone across the box instead. Bruno obviously invites a challenge there, contact like that. Unfortunately, when you're on the edge of the box, you give the referee an opportunity to hesitate as to what it could be, but it's definite foul.
What will success be for Manchester United this season? Because if we look at where they are in the table right now, you mentioned relegation, you're into the next round of the FA Cup, you could get, I mean, no game in the Cup is easy, you could get a bye and play someone in the Championship or potentially at League One or whatever. Do you think Manchester United can still finish in the top six and potentially, and that's a big ask, potentially win the FA Cup?
That's a big ask. We need a cup run to have some momentum for sure. We need to regain some identity across the whole club, not just on the pitch. And we need more leaders to emerge, to be honest. And then we're going to attract other talent. That's the question. I mean, it's a shame that we've done no business so far in January. And you know, we've got bits of a squad there, but we've got a hell of a lot of recruitment to do.